So Leo, what do you think about the new office policy? It's quite controversial, right?
Yes. It is good.
Okay. And what about the coffee machine? I think it's broken again.
Yes. Bad.
Leo. Cut. Stop.
What? I answered you. I said, yes.
You are killing the conversation. Yes and no are conversation killers. You sound like a robot.
But I agree with you. What else can I say?
You need variety. You need emotion. If you want people to love talking to you, you must stop being boring. Listeners, if you are stuck saying yes and no, hit subscribe now. Today, we are learning 15 advanced phrases to agree, disagree, and steer the topic like a pro.
I don't want to be a robot. Teach me the human way.
Listen, Leo. When you agree, don't just say yes. Use a strong agreement phrase. It shows enthusiasm.
Like, yes, very much.
No, that is still weak. Try, you hit the nail on the head.
Hit the nail on the head. That sounds violent.
It is an idiom. It means you are exactly right. Let's practice these chunks. Category 1, agreeing. Phrase number 1. Listen and repeat. You hit.
You hit.
The nail.
The nail.
On the head.
On the head.
Full sentence, you hit the nail on the head.
You hit the nail on the head.
Phrase number 2. Use this when someone reads your mind. You took the words.
You took the words.
Right out of my mouth.
Right out of my mouth.
Full sentence, you took the words right out of my mouth.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Phrase number 3. Short and powerful. That's exactly.
That's exactly.
What I was thinking.
What I was thinking.
Full sentence, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Great. Now, what if you disagree? Don't say you are wrong. That is rude.
So I say, I think you are wrong.
Still too direct. Use the softener technique. Phrase 4. I see your point, but. Listen and repeat. I see your point.
I see your point.
But.
But.
Full sentence, I see your point, but I have a different view.
I see your point, but I have a different view.
Phrase 5. This is very professional. That's a valid point, however.
That's a valid point, however.
Full sentence, that's a valid point, however, we should consider the cost.
That's a valid point, however, we should consider the cost.
Phrase 6. Use this to express doubt politely. I'm not so sure.
I'm not so sure.
About that.
About that.
Full sentence, I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not so sure about that.
Excellent. Now, the hardest part. Changing the topic without being awkward.
I usually just stop talking and look at my phone.
No. Use a bridge phrase. Phrase 7. Speaking of which. Listen and repeat. Speaking.
Speaking.
Of which.
Of which.
Full sentence, speaking of which, have you seen the new movie?
Speaking of which, have you seen the new movie?
Phrase 8. Completely changing the topic. On a different note.
On a different note.
Full sentence, on a different note, are you coming to the party?
On a different note, are you coming to the party?
Phrase 9. Sudden memory. Before I forget.
Before I forget.
Full sentence, before I forget, I need to ask you something.
Before I forget, I need to ask you something.
Phrase 10. The funny connection. Funny you should say that.
Funny you should say that.
Full sentence, funny you should say that, I was just reading an article about it.
Funny you should say that, I was just reading an article about it.
Okay Leo, you have a full arsenal of phrases now. No more yes or no. Are you ready for the final exam?
I am ready. I will not be a robot.
Scenario, we are at a networking event. I am complaining about the traffic. Action. Acting, ugh, the traffic in this city is getting unbearable. It took me an hour to get here.
You hit the nail on the head. It is terrible. I was stuck on the bridge for 40 minutes.
Right? I think they should ban cars in the city center completely.
I see your point, Sarah. It would reduce traffic. However, it might be difficult for people who live far away.
That's a valid point. I didn't think about the commuters. Maybe just better public transport?
I couldn't agree more. We need more subway lines.
Exactly. Anyway, enough about traffic. It's depressing.
Agreed. On a different note, have you tried the food here? The cake is amazing.
I haven't. I am starving.
Funny you should say that. I actually grabbed an extra plate. Here you go.
Wow, Leo. You are so charming today. You are listening, agreeing, disagreeing, and feeding me.
It is the power of the 15 phrases. I feel confident.
Cut. That was perfect, Leo. You sounded natural and sophisticated.
I did it. But Sarah, I used all my phrases. What if the conversation goes on for 1 hour? I will run out of ideas.
That is the ultimate challenge, stamina. How to talk for hours without getting tired.
Yes. How do I do that?
There is a technique called storytelling loops. It keeps people hooked forever. I break it down in this video. Click it, and become a master storyteller.
I am clicking. Let's keep talking.
See you there.